The second housing market crash in the United States has just begun, but the bad news never seems to stop. Home prices are the highest they've ever been, and many people who want to buy a home are finding it difficult to enter the market. Indeed, according to a recent study, more than half of all Americans have been priced out of the market at this point. As mortgage rates continue to rise, even wealthy investors and large landlords are facing affordability issues. Meanwhile, home builders are suffering from rising construction costs and a decrease in contract volume. As a result, home sales are slowing, price cuts are increasing, mortgage applications are declining, and the number of foreclosures is skyrocketing. Unfortunately, there are numerous signs that the housing market crash will worsen in the coming months. As a result, we've compiled a list of startling statistics that everyone should be aware of. 1. According to a recent survey, an increasing number of Americans are pessimistic about the future of their own housing options. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, only 43.4% of renters believe they will ever own a home. Last year, for the first time in the survey's history, the average likelihood of owning a home was 51.6%. 2. At the same time, home sales of all types, including single-family homes, condos, co-ops, and townhomes, fell 5.4% in June compared to May. This is the fifth month in a row of sales declines on a yearly basis, with sales down 14.2% so far this year. 3. According to the California Association of Realtors, pending sales in California fell 40.6% in June from the previous year. From May to June, closed sales of single-family homes fell 8.4% in the state and 20.9% year-on-year, while closed condo sales fell by 27% year-on-year. All 5 regions experienced double-digit year-over-year sales declines, with 3 experiencing sales declines of more than 25%. 4. As housing demand cools, mortgage applications to buy or refinance a home fell to their lowest level since the turn of the century. The Mortgage Bankers Association's market index fell to its lowest level since February 2000, according to data released on Wednesday. Mortgage applications were down 6.3% year-on-year, according to the firm. 5. Home prices have become so out of touch with reality that some of America's largest landlords have begun to reduce home purchases. According to Bloomberg KKR and Cost My Community Homes American Homes for Rent Amherst Holdings and other institutional buyers, buying activity has dropped by more than half. Mynd Management, a real estate platform that assists investors in finding, buying, leasing, managing, and selling residential investment properties, has advised institutional clients to hold off on new purchases and wait for housing prices to adjust to the interest rate shock. 6. According to a separate report, wealthy Americans are rushing to sell their luxury properties as recession rumors gain traction. However, sales of luxury homes, defined as those in the top 5% of price in a given area, fell by 18 over the past month, falling at a faster rate than non-luxury home sales. 7. According to new Redfin data, 22.4% of homes for sale in June had their prices reduced, the highest share on record. The drop is attributed to mortgage rate increases, which have added up to $400 to the average borrower's monthly payments. According to the researchers, as a result of this, homes are now sitting on the market for longer periods of time and are being bid up less than they were earlier in the spring. 8. On the other hand, housing affordability is expected to deteriorate to levels last seen before the financial crisis. As rising mortgage rates exacerbate high prices, a new S&P Global Ratings report warns that by the end of this year, mortgage payments will account for 28% of income for the typical first-time buyer, the highest level since the first quarter of 2007. According to the National Association of Realtors guidelines, mortgages should not exceed 25% of income, according to SP North American Chief Economist Beth Ann Bovino. 9. According to the SP, as low and middle income buyers face the most expensive home prices on record, 60% of U.S. households have already been priced out of the market. 10. Signing a contract at current prices could be decades away for prospective home buyers. According to SP estimates, it will take 11.3 years for a first-time buyer with a median income to save for a 10% down payment and twice as long for a 20% down payment by the fourth quarter of 2022. For more such informative videos, subscribe to our channel and like the video. See you in the next video.